Date, time, and temperature Wednesday, September 21st, 10:53 a.m. at 66 degrees. For today's detour, we had to travel westbound on the Massachusetts Turnpike into West Springfield, Massachusetts for one of my favorite days of the year. Today, it's Big E Day. If you're not familiar with the Big E is Massachusetts Big Fair. It's like the World's Fair for Massachusetts, except it celebrates all of the New England states. Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut, Maine, Rhode Island, New York. You're a Northeast state, but you're not part of the New England states. There is quite a line for people trying to enter the Big E right now. I decided not to stay in that line, just purchased a ticket right here on my phone, and I get to bypass all this line right here. Tickets are the same price in line or online, $15 for adults, $10 for children, $12 for seniors. The Big E stands for the Eastern States Exposition. Oh, the smell is amazing right as I walk into the Big E. Got the tater tots, the fried dough, French fries and corn dogs. Go ahead, take my money and clog my arteries. Don't forget about those deep fried Oreos and those deep fried Reese's peanut butter cups. What? They got a deep fried Snickers too? I suppose if you wanted to, I guess you could pretty much deep fry anything. Rice balls. You can get a Big Mac rice ball. Fluffy's Donuts. Look at the size of her donuts. I'm talking about these things, guys. Don't be dirty. Ooh, yeah. I'd love to see the Kool-Aid guy come flying through this wall. Corn dog, always a staple of the Big E Fair, or I'm sure any fair. We're just in time for the pig races.
All right, good afternoon, race fans. Welcome to 2022 Big E. How y'all doing today? All right, good to hear y'all. Welcome as well to the Swifty Swine Swimming and Racing Pig Show. Number four, going home, making a time conditioner up here. Go, Swifty, go, come on, pig. Go, Swifty, go. Gonna take. Go, Swifty, go. Go. Come on, Swifty, hop in there. Come on, they're waiting for you. Come on, they're cheering your name. Come on, little pig. You better start jumping or you might be a corn dog by closing time. Let's move it. Come on. Okay, she's getting ready. She's getting set. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes. Doing a little piggy diving a pound for you. Charlotte Oreo cookies. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Swifty, your swimming pig. Huh? Whew, yeah. How's that for a pig in a blanket, huh? All right. We're going to see if we can get 2 3 to 5. It's 1 2 4 4 2 3 to 20. In the 40 coming out. 25 to the 4. It's 103. It's 5 2 4 2 number 3.
Can you believe that they have the world's smallest horse out here at the Big E? I've seen it a couple of years ago. It's really not that exciting. It's just one of those, like, what, minis? Do they call it mini? What the heck is going on inside this RV? It's called the Meat Tank. It's a horror experience, a PG-13 simulation. Check out these fellas sculpting these sculptures made out of butter. It's all butter. I like putting butter on my corn, but have you ever seen corn made of butter? That screaming kid doesn't like butter statues.
Check this out. I know you think you've seen it before. There's nothing from a cow that's impersonated more. That's lame, is it not the same? So put me on your toast, I don't like to boast. There is the game, butter's my name.
Oh, look out! I think I've got the feeling. I think I'm going to have to rap. Oh, don't mess around when it comes to your health. The Dairy family has vitamin wealth. When you go to the store, walk in our direction. Look a little closer at the dairy selection. Nutrition is the mission when you're planning your diet. Dairy's the best. You gotta try it.
Nutrition is the mission.
Let's check out what's going on in the world of live animals out here at the Big E. Here is some interesting information about where all your beef comes from. You know, what part of the cattle your beef comes from. Hey guys, you having a good day at the fair? Looks like you have plenty of hay to eat. That's cool. It's kind of like a brewery, but for milk. Hey buddy, I like your beard. I think he's saying thank you. How you doing? Hey, you guys want to be on the detour? You want to be on the detour? Check out that wool he just shaved off that sheep. Hey guys, looks like you just got a haircut. And it looks like you're next. That's a lot of sweaters. How you doing, number 585? You having a good day at the fair? Let's go see what's going on inside the Farmerama. Look at this guy, Emperor, Clydesdale. Like him a lot better if he was dragging a Budweiser cart. Oh, Valiant, what do you got an itch? You could help pull the Budweiser cart too, you know. You know, something like this cart. Looks like these pigs are all taking a nap. Some of them look like they've fallen asleep while drinking. I can't say I haven't done that before. I'm talking about falling asleep while drinking, not suckling on a pig. Yeah, those are definitely unique hairstyles. See if we can get some live hatching over here. These chicks were just hatched. This kind of reminds me of Epcot Center. Remember the old Food Rocks?
We're glad you all came to see our show. We all want to make our friendship grow.
We love to entertain you. We all do our best to make each and every one of you a happy guest.
We're gonna have fun, fun at the Good Time Jamboree. We're gonna have fun, as you will see. Fun at the Good Time Jamboree. A bunch of fruits and vegetables singing for you.
Joined by a cow and a chicken too.
We're gonna have fun, fun at the Good Time Jamboree. Keep on smiling, fun at the Good Time Jamboree.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. I'm confused, is this a hard seltzer for a dog or for a human? I don't know the answer to that question, but they got a pretty cool looking van over here. This slide looks a lot safer than the one you see all over TikTok in Detroit. I don't see anybody bouncing around. All right, we're gonna head inside the circus tent and check out this Viva Las Vegas circus show.
There's one thing I know. Come on, everybody, 'cause the time is right. The music has started and the lights are bright. Sit back and relax and we can catch the sky. Let's go on with the show.
It's a great show. It's an hour long. I stayed for about, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour. I saw what I wanted to see. I saw a guy on a motorcycle with two girls swinging off the side. That's pretty cool. You can literally buy anything here at the Big E. Like, for instance, you could buy a hot tub. These things definitely wouldn't fit in my car. You could buy carved wooden signs out here at the Big E. Even if your name isn't Walkers or O'Connor, I'm sure they can hook you up with your name on this sign. I don't know if you could buy Camel cigarettes out here at the Big E, but you could definitely come out here and take photos. And I think there's actually a place you can ride the camels out here at the fair. You could buy ski-doos and snow plows. If you live in the Northeast, you are familiar with snow plows, or you got a snow plow guy, or you got one for your own truck. You can buy them out here at the Big E. Are you in the market for a bobcat? If you are, you're in luck, because they're selling them out here at the Big E. You can buy barns. You can even buy a pool out here at the Big E.
Oh yeah.
Not only does the Big E have the cowboy hats, they also have the cowboy boots. If I had any more room on any walls in my apartment, I would definitely stop in here and buy one of these signs. My mother did buy me one a couple years ago. That's on the tiki porch, but I really think I have no more real estate for anything else.
She loves to travel around, yeah, she loves to put you down. I said, if people love me, put you out. Who knows? I'm with all these guys who's a boy in a stuff and then condo. I fell in love with lust and grudge. Ask anything she ever knew to tell. Keep away from her brother and soon say no. Yeah, I keep away from the hell. I just don't know what she do. Yeah, yeah, keep away.
All day long I've been searching for Zoltar. He's supposed to be at gate 9A, which is the gate that I parked at. But apparently I missed him. He's only out 3 times a day, but here is some footage from last year when I came across Zoltar here at the Big E.
I am Zoltar. Push the button and make your wish.
I just did it for effect. Woo! It's hot in here, man. Hold on a second. Hey, look. Take your fortune from down below. And remember that you got it at the Big E. It was really great. Tell all your friends, and when you leave, make sure you tell them Zoltar was really cool. All right, get out of here. Go have a fun day.
That marching band was a perfect segue to my favorite part of this detour. We got all of the, 6 New England states right here. You go inside that. It's kind of like if you go into Epcot and you go into our World Showcase, instead of countries, it's the New England states. You can get beers, you can get crafts, you can get food that are all specific to all the New England states. It's a good time. I think the first one right behind me is Rhode Island. Let's hit it. And all the state houses look just like the state houses in the different New England states. Here's Rhode Island. Apparently the Rogers Zoo in Rhode Island has a jack-o'-lantern spectacular. Check this out. I'm gonna have to go hit up the zoo and check out all these jack-o'-lanterns. I'm sure there's a lot more there than there is out here at the Big E, but wow, definitely getting that fall feel. By the way, fall starts tomorrow, the 22nd of September. Here is a look inside the Rhode Island State House and all of the wares they have for sale out here in the smallest state in the country. You like goat soap? They have it here in Rhode Island. They're selling some tools out here. Gold and diamonds. They got them here in Rhode Island. What's a frisky fry? I think frisky fries are just French fries. Shrimp cocktail and lobster bisque. Pass. But if you're into that stuff, they sell it here. The Clam Shack. Scallop stuffies, chowders, and clam cakes. Again, pass. But if you're into the seafood, which I'm not, they do have it here in Rhode Island. If you could just smell the popcorn out here. Oh my God, this fudge smells amazing too. Kind of gets the seafood smell out of my nose. I do enjoy books, but I'm not a good reader. Now this is what I'm talking about. I always get a beer in every state, just like I would get a beer in every country at Epcot. What am I gonna do today? Unfortunately, there's no Narragansett out here, so I can't crush it like Quint. You know, that's what he drank in Jaws, Captain Quint. What did they say instead of the Narragansett?
The Gourd Reaper.
The Gourd Reaper instead of the Narragansett. That's okay. If I ordered that, I would still crush it. Hell, I'm gonna crush everything like Quint out here today. Ocean State Lager. Cheers. It's good beer. Good lager. Whoa, look at the size of these cookies over here at Wright's Dairy Farm Bakery and Creamery. I wish the new iPhone 14 Pro Max had smell-o-vision, because guys, this pizza smells amazing out here at the Rhode Island Pizza Company. Look at the size of this slice of pizza. I said, guys, I only ordered one slice. They go, no, this is one slice, but we cut it in half to make it easier to eat. This is a slice of Rhode Island pizza. This was like $7 or something like that. Rhode Island, strong game in the pizza market, man. Smallest state, biggest slice. Cheers, or should I say, cheese. I'm gonna skip the New England Craft Pub for now because I still have 5 more states to go drink through. New England Craft Pub is also the home of the turducken, which is a turkey inside of a duck, inside of a chicken. Which really doesn't seem too appetizing to me. A turkey inside of a duck, inside of a chicken. It's a lot of fowl. Hot legs, I love you, honey. That's a Rod Stewart reference. Well, this is kind of meta. We're actually in the state of Massachusetts, and we're about to enter the Massachusetts State House, which kind of looks nothing like the current State House. This looks like the former State House, where they read the Declaration of Independence, and of course they had the Boston Massacre right below that front balcony area. Nonetheless, let's head inside the Massachusetts State House. I'm looking at fudge. They got some Woo Sox swag out here. Woo Sox, of course, the minor league version of the Boston Red Sox, located in Worcester, Massachusetts. Selling their wares out here at the Big E. Get your maple syrup over here. I love maple syrup. I might like it better than corn. Cream cones. What's a cream cone? I gotta ask, what's a cream cone? Is it ice cream? It's what? It's cooked maple syrup? Experiencing my first maple cream cone. It's like, it's legit maple syrup, but not liquid form. It's almost like maple syrup and was made out of butter or something, right? Like a spread. It's a fondue. This is great stuff. This is delicious, man. I hope you saw a lot of this stuff today. If the maple cream cone isn't your thing, they have frozen maple slushies over here. Plethora of maple supplies. What is that?
Pumpkin raisin bread pudding.
It's a what?
Pumpkin raisin bread pudding.
Pumpkin raisin bread pudding. Looks delicious, thank you. And I bet she got that slice from right there. Over here is a booth from the Kringle Candle Company. Smells amazing. Nothing says fall like apple cider donuts. $3 each out here at the Big E. Look at the size of those whoopie pies. Of course, if you can't handle that one, do the smaller version for you. The Massachusetts State House is the home of the best chill E-dog. You get it? Chill E-dog. They sell chili dogs over here. and other hot dogs. If you're a wine connoisseur, you can get some wine over here. I think they actually have samples. Here it is, the apple wine. Got myself a sample over here from the Common Ground Cider Works. Let's taste this. You're supposed to like do this thing and smell it first, right?
Yeah. Then they say you're supposed to spit it out, but who wants to do that?
I'm not spitting this out. I'm drinking it. It's gone, baby. Oh, look at this ice cream. How cold is that, my man?
I know what I'm doing.
What's the temperature of this ice cream?
-3, 2, 1.
-3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Look at that.
We got chocolate, mint, bubblegum, blackberry, and vanilla.
And you can buy that ice cream over here at Sub-Zero Nitrogen Ice Cream. Where you out of, man?
Best, we're out of Worcester.
Worcester.
Look at that.
What is that?
Bubblegum. Best price, best ice cream on the fair.
It actually smells like bubble gum. I'm gonna be careful not to get too close to these bees. I'm getting strong Candyman vibes. If you know, you know. Of course, bees provide honey, and they got honey for sale out there. Even like the world famous bear with the honey inside of it. Thank you, bees. Believe it or not, they don't have any Sam Adams out here in the Massachusetts Beer Garden, but you know, since we're going through all the states, just like at Epcot Center, I go through all the countries. I gotta grab myself a craft beer over here at the Beer Garden. So I got the Wormtown Masshole. Lovely young lady over here said everything in this beer is grown in the state of Massachusetts. Look at the mass hole. Look at them, a mass hole. Cheers. That's a good beer. This guy has got to be contemplating, do I get the bacon waffle burger for $14? Bacon waffle burger. Oh, I could die of a heart attack out here so easy today with all this great food. If you want to play the lottery, you can gamble out here today at the Big E. You can play some Keno or the Powerball. You can even buy some scratch tickets out here today at the Big E. It seems like the Connecticut State House is the place to be. They got a live band out here right now. I'm coming for you, Connecticut. But before we make our way to the Connecticut State House, I have to go to Vermont because I'm going in the order of houses. Vermont, you're next. Welcome to Vermont. Vermont's got the cheese. Vermont's got the wooden beer koozies, or should I call them the woodsies? Whoa, maple malt balls and pumpkin malt balls. I'm intrigued. It seems like all the New England states have their version of maple syrup, and I get it because, you know, we got a lot of maple trees up here in the Northeast. Look how delicious that maple donut looks. I can smell it from here. They sell leather Indiana Jones type satchels here. Pickle on a stick? Nah, that's a vegetable. Pass. This is what I'm talking about. Long Trail Brewing Company. Long Trail Blackberry Wheat. Cheers. We can taste the blackberries. Full disclosure, I buy a beer in every New England state out here at the Big E, but I only drink about maybe half of it, maybe 3/4 of the beer. So, you know, 6 states, 6 beers, but I really only drink about 3 beers. I do have a ride home later on, and I try to partake in no more beers after 5 or 6 p.m. It gives me 5 hours to, you know, eat, drink sodas. See? Well, I missed the chainsaw carvers today. Maybe they'll be out a little bit later. If not, I'll throw in some footage that I filmed last year on a detour, which I never uploaded. Had I been out here earlier when they were carving, this is the kind of stuff that the guys with the chainsaws carve. Big bears, small bears. Good stuff. think I've been to the Maine State House yet. I know there's a lot of seafood in here, so I definitely won't be partaking in any eating inside of the Maine State House. Welcome to Maine. Well, they're currently not making any right now, but you can buy some Maine maple cotton candy out here. Hey, that's how it looked right there. I'm sure it tastes really good too. It's $6. Okay, take my money. I love campfire smell and I love candles, so I think I'm gonna buy one of these campfire anytime candles. Is a campfire anytime candle? Is that what this is? What is this? So is it a candle or is it something? I mean, what do you do with this?
It's a little bit in between. You light this, you can enjoy a s'more over it because these are food safe ingredients.
Yep.
You can bring it hiking with you, bring it to the beach.
Yep.
I like to burn mine on our little patio, hang out, have a beer, relax.
Can you burn them inside a house?
You could, but it gets very hot. This gets to be 500 degrees, produces an 8-inch flame. So we don't recommend it, but some of our customers love showing us that they are burning them inside.
Right there, portable campfires. And if you're not out here at the Biggie, you can purchase them online. Just, get that QR code right there and buy yourself a portable campfire. Pizza cutters, they're big in the state of Maine. Gonna step on up to Tripp's Waffle Bar and Bakery. Check this thing out. It's a waffle dog. I've never heard of a waffle dog. It's like a corn dog, but it's a waffle instead of cornbread. Amazing. I know there's a lot of seafood fans out there. I'm just not one of them, but over here you can get some salmon on a stick. Check out the delicious treats over here at the Valley View Orchard Pies. Maine coffee cakes. You have the Maine maple crumb. The Maine whoopie pie. Honey, you want it? Maine's got it. This place always has a huge line. The Maine potatoes. The line for these potatoes go out this door. Look at those mashed potatoes. Look so delicious. This guy's arm's in the way, but that's okay because he's the one buying this. Not for me, but for himself. What are we gonna drink in Maine?
All fives, you're the best.
Nice light Allagash white right there.
Look at that beautiful thing. Cash only out here in Maine. Got the Allagash white. Cheers. Allagash, not my favorite. Connecticut, I'm coming for you, baby. Welcome to Connecticut. The first thing I come across as I enter the Connecticut State House is the Connecticut Valley Tobacconist. Check out these tobacco leaves over here. They're selling cigars, hand rolled out here in Connecticut. If you are a wine connoisseur, they're selling wine out here in Connecticut. I was actually a customer out here at last year's Big E event. Living Country Supply Company is out here selling their wares. I'm seeing some great t-shirts and hats and all kind of great Connecticut merch. Wait, what the hell is this? Smoked bacon candy? I love bacon and I love candy and I gotta try this.
Smoked bacon candy is a thick piece of bacon skewered with a brown sugar rub. Smoked for 2 hours, so the meat is gonna be like a jerky with a little pull and the brown sugar is gonna melt in your mouth.
Okay. My first ever piece of bacon candy. Let's go for the taste test. Man, I'll tell you what. When I cook bacon, it's always the maple bacon.
Yes.
And this is what this is. But
It's not salty, very salty, is it?
I cook it for 4 minutes in the microwave.
Yeah, this is 2 hours, brother.
2 hours. Look at this. It's on a stick. Again, you got a toothpick right here if needed. This is the best thing I bought out here at the Big E today, and I bought a lot of beers.
Yum, yum, yum.
Thanks, brother. Hope you sell a lot. Check out these wood carvings out here in Connecticut. That's Jack Skellington right there. I didn't even notice this Jack Skellington here is all. These are all like Jack Skellington pins from the Disney parks. Not only Jack, but also other pins from A Nightmare Before Christmas from the Disney parks. This guy said it's not for sale. You can get the shadow box, but not the one with the pins. This is his own personal swag, his own personal collection, if you will. Of course, you got Mickey over here and Mickey and Walt, the partner statue out from Magic Kingdom. Hi-ho! I believe that's the Seven Dwarfs right there. Winnie the Pooh. Oh man, Jiminy Cricket too. This guy is definitely a big Disney fan. Damn it, I gotta buy this thing for my house. I've made my way over here to the Connecticut Craft Beer Works. The question is, what craft beer am I buying tonight?
Yeah, the Two Roads Toucan.
Yep.
The Easy Ale. It's a nice, light, crisp, easy drinking beer.
Cheers. It looks like the parade is about to begin. I never missed the Big E parade. Thank you for delivering the beer today to the Big E. America! Woo! I have one final house to complete on this Big E detour. It's a special place in my heart because, well, my sister lives in New Hampshire, and I spent pretty much all my summers growing up from the early 80s until the mid to late 90s vacationing with my family in the great state of New Hampshire on Lake Winnipesaukee. Clark's Trading Post, a staple roadside attraction here in the great state of New Hampshire. I've probably been there about, I don't know, 10 or 15 times over my years. My last time was about 10 years ago. They have bears that actually do tricks, like live bears. They do tricks. They have an amazing railroad that you ride on, and the Wolfman drives beside you on a golf cart and just yells at you, and kids get scared and stuff. It's a good time. Zach's Mac and Cheese, I'm gonna say a hard pass. I'm not a cheese guy unless it's on pizza, cheeseburger, or on like chicken parm. But if you're a fan of mac and cheese, it looks pretty delicious. It's just not my thing. You want the fudge? New Hampshire's got it. In fact, the name of this place is called Got Fudge. All the New Hampshire houses out here, or actually all the New England houses, have fudge. I don't know why. It's a big thing in the New England states. It is. It's all delicious. I'm a big maple walnut fan of the fudge. Are you a fan of strawberries and chocolate? It's like almost like a steak kebab, but it's strawberries and dipped in chocolate. I dig that. You know, strawberries aren't your thing, and you like apples. They got the apples dipped in chocolate as well. The old man in the mountain's no longer there. The face of him fell off a few years ago. Meow. You have a feline? You have a cat? Who likes catnip? You can buy it here in New Hampshire. Other than beer, I think my favorite thing on earth is corn. I love corn. All right, now this is what I'm talking about. This is my last house on this Big E journey of the New England states, drinking a beer in every state here at the Big E. What am I gonna go for tonight? I'm getting the lemon blueberry. I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to Connecticut Detour fans Joel, his wife Katie, and their friend Sarah for reaching out to me over Instagram. They saw that I was at the Big E and they wanted to meet up and have a beer. I appreciate the beer, guys. It was a good time hanging out with this family. I walked around the Big E with them for about an hour or so. Your kids are great. Thank them. Thank you for being fans of my channel. I really appreciate you guys. This right here is legit my favorite thing at the Big E every year. These sirloin steak tips. But check out the line. Maybe on the way out. I usually get the stuff on the way out. There's still about 3 hours before the Big E closes, but right there. The pickle barrel sirloin tips, my favorite thing out here at the Big E every year. In this building, you can literally find anything on planet Earth. Like, check out these amazing lamps. My sister has one of these things because I used it at their house last week. This relaxes your muscles. Check these things out. The pop-up seat, a seat you can take anywhere. That's awesome. So convenient too, you know? How many times you've been at your niece's soccer games and you want to sit down because you're tired of standing? I'm talking about me. Oh, you can even stand on it. Okay. Well, this guy isn't as heavy as I am. Can that hold me? I'm 230 pounds.
450 pounds.
Okay, I can fit on one of them. But wait, there's more. These things come equipped with a drink holder, so you can have your beer or your water or your coffee as you sit or stand on one of these amazing devices. All right, this guy's about ready to get an aqua massage. This guy's getting a water massage, an aqua massage. I gotta ask this guy how he feels. Dude, how does that feel? Pretty good?
I can't complain.
You can't complain. If you want to take an aqua massage here at the Big E, it's $19 for 10 minutes. When I come back next week, I might actually take an aqua massage. $19 for 10 minutes. That's like a beer and a half out here at the Big E. Cutco knives. I had an old girlfriend that used to sell Cutco knives back in high school. I'm glad she never pulled one on me. What am I more inclined to buying today? A massage chair or one of those hot tubs from earlier? Either way, you can buy them both out here at the Big E. If I can't fit a hot tub in my car, I definitely can't fit a shower in my car. You can buy a sauna out here too. I definitely don't have room for this in my car, but I definitely have room for this in my house. Oh wait, this one right here, this one could definitely fit in my kitchen nook. Yep. How much is one of these things? A sauna, a personal sauna in my own house, in my kitchen. I can make coffee, cook some bacon, and then get inside of the sauna and cook like that bacon. There it is, retail price $6 grand. If you're not out here at the Big E and you're in the market for buying a home sauna, you can buy them online, www.goodhealthsaunas.com. Phone number right there too, I believe. Uh-oh, we got the ShamWow over here. This is the Echo Shamos.
That's not a good contract.
It's not the ShamWow. This is something different.
Oh, please don't videotape me. I might say something.
Okay, I'm sorry. As you can see, I just got shut off from filming. All I'm trying to do is promote this guy's company. Anyways, it's a ShamWow. Buy it. Over here, you can buy stuff to clean your rims on your car and also the hood of your car.
This is actually the Big E special. This is all 4 for $60, and it's got the $15 microfiber kit. You got the tire, leather, black trim, the headlight, the aluminum, take scratches out, 6 months spray wax on a clean or dirty car with clay mark, once a year cream wax.
These people yelled at me last year for filming their product. These things remove snow from your windshield. It's a snow scraper, but in cone form. This is basically a snow scraper, but it's in cone form instead of, like a brush form like this. You do the Mr. Miyagi wax on, wax off. The guy wasn't too friendly. It's a different version this year. That's how it looks right there. Look at that. Wax on, wax off. I rent an apartment and I don't own a house, so I'm not in the market to buy any kind of shingles for my apartment. But if you're in the market for your shingles for your house, you can get them over here at the Leaf Filter here at the Big E. Okay, if you want a souped up golf cart, you can buy them here at the Big E. Are you down with unlimited streaming, no monthly fees? You can buy it here at the Big E. That's the device right there. The Wonderfold. This guy over here is selling stretch lids. Stretch lids for all of your pots and pans.
Now, grab that son of a gun and pull that sucker across. Cover the dish. Now the dish is covered and it's airtight for fridge or freezer. But I want to get more air out. I hold the side open, I push. Now I burnt out more air. I learned the hard way. Nothing goes in the microwave airtight. It blows up. You gotta have a vent for steam.
What is this thing, you might ask? Well, it's called a stick-it. What does a stick-it do? It removes pet hair. I should actually buy this sign for my parents. They got a ton of iguanas by their house in Southwest Florida. I've used these things before, and they definitely work. Pick one of these things up at the Big E. If you're gonna buy anything at the Big E besides beef jerky and beer, pick up one of these things. They definitely work. I've had some pain in like, like my shoulder, in my back. You just attach those things. I'm gonna give you the booth. This is the booth right here. What's the booth number?
Number 74, like that. Pole number 74.
Come over here to pole number 74. You need to buy this. I'm not on this guy's payroll, but I'm telling you, this stuff has really helped me out.
I know. I think I remember you, sir.
I bought it on Amazon.
Oh, you did?
But it's the same exact thing.
There you go.
Seriously, it makes you feel so good. Out here, they're selling my pillows and bamboo pillows. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 The awesome nozzle.
So I'm going to show you.
What's this, like Tupperware?
These are not made from plastic or rubber. They're made from silicone. So silicone, and that's how you know that it's silicone. Silicone is non-porous, which that means if you put anything like curry, chili, pasta, stews or gravy, it will not stain, no smell, no odor, bacteria or flavor from one to the next. Right? So your curry not going to taste like chili and those kind of ways, right? Now these goes in the microwave. So for the microwave, you're always going to go up. You go up. So if you have something like that, you put it in the microwave. You're going to use the covers as well. You're going to vent it like this, right? You ever been on work and somebody used the microwave and it really stinks?
Yes.
And then you're going to put your stuff to heat it up, right? So you're just going to do that in the microwave. Now for the fridge, the freezer, the pantry, you always have to make sure you close the vent. Whenever you close, you're going to make it airtight, air sealed. So if you have anything liquid, it's not going to leak. It is going to be leak-proof, right?
If you're in the market for some brand new Tupperware, you can get over here at Flat Stacks here at the Big E. Check out these Christmas ornaments, and they flash. They have lights inside. I'm digging this shark. I have a tattoo. My very first tattoo looks just like that shark. That's what drew me to it. It does have a Santa hat on my tattoo, but look at that thing. You can buy this amazing stuff out here at the Big E Fair for the next 3 weeks. What's the name of your booth? Merry and Bright. That's a kick in the nuts. Fog-proof your windows and your mirrors, and also your helmet on your motorcycle helmet with this stuff over here. Check this out.
Do you make them?
They're made in the factory.
How long will it last?
I always stop over here and get some of this amazingly delicious beef jerky. 4 for $10. I always get myself the teriyaki and the buffalo. You might be talking to the screen right now, Derek. I don't want to buy any of that delicious food at the Big E Fair. I just want to go home and grill. Guess what? You can buy a grill out here at the Big E Fair. In fact, I get a bunch of them. Oh yeah, who doesn't enjoy grilling, right? I know I do. I grill a couple times a week. Oh, they're selling vacuum cleaners out here? I could use a new vacuum cleaner. If you want to buy a vacuum cleaner, you can get them out here at Central Vacuum Systems. You need a safe place to keep your guns or your jewelry or your important paperwork? You can buy safes out here at the Big E. These things are totally comfortable. I laid in one of these before, one of my last Big E videos. I've always seen the canoe type. I've never seen this bed type. Patio pillows, they got them. You want to have your own home arcade like I do? I got a stand-up Miss Pac-Man machine. It's also a Galaga. It's kind of like this one right here. You can buy them here at the Big E. They also got, looks like Donkey Kong over here. You got jukebox over here. You can play LPs and Bluetooth. There's a CD on there too. Tape deck?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know we're doing it.
One-stop shop right here for your entertainment needs for the music. Come out here and buy a jukebox.
You're live at the Big E.
If I had room for this in my vehicle, I would buy this jukebox.
It's free shipping, don't you worry.
How much does jukebox cost me?
$19.95.
$19.95?
10% down, $200, you're on your way.
You guys can find these guys. What's your website? Right there. It's literally right in front of my face.
Jukebox, arcade games, virtual reality, everything coming to you live.
Coming to you live.
One of 1,000 Godzilla pinball. That right there,
yeah,
is going to be worth $25,000 in the next 10 years.
In the next 10 years?
My words. Right now it's $12,000. It'll double in price. It's like a Rolex timepiece.
This guy's playing some Donkey Kong right here. You looking for an air purifier for your home or apartment? They got them here at the Big E. If you like making your meal in a blender, you can buy a Vitamix machine out here. This guy is blending down some fruit currently right now. Oh, got some ice. Maybe he's making a margarita. If you're into frozen margaritas, they have them for sale here at the Big E. I always end a night at the Big E by walking through the Midway, check out all the amusement rides. A visit to the Big E wouldn't be complete without a corn dog. My last purchase of the day. The question is, do I go for the small corn dog or the large corn dog? I did the large one last year. I couldn't finish it. We're going for the small one. Another successful trip to the Big E in the books. It's never a bad time here at the Big E. Got my corn dog, got my soda to end the evening. Can't wait to come back next week. I'm scheduled to come back on Monday with some friends. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna enjoy this corn dog. Cheers. Yup, that's a corn dog. Well, that's going to be it for my experience at the Big E Fair 2022. Now, I know this was a very long video, but you just can't half-ass the Big E video. You got to take the time. You got to show everything that there is to do and see at the Big E. Luckily, it's a 3-week event. It runs till Saturday, October the 2nd. So you have time to go out there and check out the Big E with your own eyes. You know what to do next? If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I always answer all the comments. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to Detours. Click that red subscribe button. While you click it away, click that small bell. It'll give you instant notification every single time I upload a brand new Detour. Check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram at Derek Millen, DerekMillen. I also have a Facebook group, Derek Millen's Detours. And as always, I'll catch you on the next Detour.
Fun at the Good Time Jamboree.